Hello and welcome to episode 31 of Leaf Blower Revolution. Today we'll finally open the pyramid. It's a little bit like we opened the Leaf Tower a few months ago, and it ended up being one of the most viewed videos in this series. So this is the season. It was supposed to be ending the day after. So that's why I was there, and we're gonna check what are the requirements to open that pyramid. You do a sacrifice of 5,000 cheese, 1,000 beer, and some mulch. The problem is beer, especially for the season. The main game won't be a problem. But if I want a chance to get good trades for beer, because I do need that 1,000, I believe level 17 in trading is needed. Please correct me if I'm wrong. And you'll be able to open up the pyramid, which was absolutely needed to be in the top 1% of the main leaderboard. But it happened to be that in F2P leaderboard it was not the case. We're gonna check our results after this clip. I'm doing an MLC here. I always wanted to make a video where I do one MLC in one video, but the game has changed so much. Here we're in the season, and in the main game I don't think I'll need to do this very much anymore. But in this case, I said, okay, I'm going to have to, especially after I knew they were expanding the season, I was stuck at floor 261. This is the whole process that I'm showing you real time. I would MLC, chain MLC or speed MLC, I guess, as fast as possible. The goal is to reach the tower as fast as I can and let it run, and it didn't take all that long with the insane DPS I was making. But to reach it, all I did is wait for exotic leaves to automatically unlock, and then bang, we have access to mythical leaves. And then at that point, this is a bit slower than usual, so if I was lucky, here I'm mashing the button right now. I'm trying to unlock next leaf. Our goal is to reach obsidian leaf. And sometimes it's already unlocked, sometimes it takes a little longer. So this one was not bad, and also we're gonna have problems with the converter. So I'm showing you the slowest the slowest version of whatever method that I had to accumulate MLC to try to surpass people equally at floor 261. Make sure I have a spot in the top 10%. Floor 241 was required for top 10%. So all I have to do now is unlock obsidian leaves. And we're gonna get there. Sometimes I would get an apple, be lucky, and it will unlock faster. And sometimes it will take more time, and of course with my luck. Of course I could have done it in a way where it goes faster, but why not show you the worst, so you can imagine this being much faster. So my only goal here is to have obsidian marketing 5 out of 5 and go directly in the tower. I might never see silicon leaves. In fact, if I'm diligent and I'm also at the right time, I won't even reach silicon leaves. Here I'm having trouble with the converter. I'm using the converter. I'm going to show it to you in a moment. Here, no, not here, a little bit later, but it's gonna start in a second, just like that. Probably don't have enough. This is the converter I'm using. There you go, see? And this is super powerful. I combine it with the ability to automatically buy silver and gold token upgrade bot. So it buys everything. There you go, and I leave it there, and I'm done. All I have to do is come back after I beat floor 260, hit MLC like I just did, and rinse and repeat. Final results. Nothing out of the ordinary, but I was very happy to reach my goal. Floor 261, top 10%. You know. But to be in top 1%, you had to be number 12, so I guess 1,200 people. I have a bit trouble understanding this because I saw people past 1,200. So is it 1,200 people who open the tower? It's possible. This is the F2P leaderboard. Next season, I don't know if I'll participate. If I do, it might be in F2P. It gives you more people to compete with, and it would make a different game because it's always the same thing. I did it twice so far, and it doesn't give anything special too. So even if it gives nothing special, I might do next season just to say I did F2P and normal, because F2P will be slower and I'll face different challenges. But I think otherwise I'm pretty much done with season. By the way, this is a challenge, Infertile grounds, and I'm pointing that what I just did, with the Holy Grail and the conversion for silver and gold token. Once I reach the tower, things will be easy. But seeds are so powerful, you can really tell this challenge is really slow. So here in the main game, finally I get a chance to play my real character in the main game and stop being interrupted with these seasons and these trips I keep going to, and I'm not going anywhere until Christmas. So finally I'll be able to play the game. So what I want to do is get 1000 beers, and you'll see what level my trading is at a bit later. I don't have many scrolls because I was never in the main game. One advantage though is the orbs of BLC that I got offline, and I'm going to use a few more that I accumulated even further. Part of this was real time. I decided to accelerate this part. All I'm trying to do is find trades for beer. That's it. Normally it will be beer and cheese, but I really wanted the 1000 beer so I could open the pyramid, make some progress in the game. Regarding the pyramid, I did very little research, only 2 things. First thing is the ancient leaves, the pink ones. I believe I talked about it previous episode, but that's what enables you to prestige your leaves once they reach level 30. The other thing I looked up is I saw people in the pyramid so fast, and I needed 1000 beer. I was wondering how it was possible. I knew it was based on trading, but I wanted more detail. And you need your trading to be level 17 to have a chance to get more than specifically 1 beer. It's based on your trade global multiplier. Check it out on the pinned messages in the pyramid portion of Discord. With that knowledge, it's gonna help me in next season, but I'll play F2P. Uncommon chest, I'm gonna open that. That gives all sorts of things, but I'm not very familiar with chests. I know they do drop in the pyramid. That's not research, that's just people talking on Discord. So when we farm floors, next episode, we're gonna start getting a chest and ancient leaves. But today we won't enter it, we're just going to unlock it. So here I'm going to show you. So here, I was pointing at the upgrade bot. I gotta be very careful with it though, because I could burn all my BLC by accident. But I'm going to set it up carefully. And there's a couple of upgrades I could get, I guess, for crafting. I might have to do that. But we'll talk about that more next episode of why. Okay. I'm trying to remember what I had else in this part here. Just give me a second. Sorry about that. Just getting my bearings. Okay, all it was is I continued to try to get some beer. That's it. Oh yeah, I wanted to show my leaves. I think the next level is Moonstone, isn't it? So I'm gonna have to get much better leaves than this. You'll see next episode why. You probably know already because everybody's ahead of me. And I want to show you also trading education 41 out of 50. I'm sure there are people who are kind of starting in the game. It's just that I'm a bit frustrated that I had to stop playing for a while, and I really like this game a lot. And but these seasons prevented me from being in my main game, which I really want to push all in. For instance, I want to reach E300 BLC and things like this, you know, and reach ridiculous levels and floors, you know. And of course, it's going to be new patches with new stuff, and I want to be ahead of the curve, do all the challenges, etc. One last for the beer. So it looks painful, but it's not that bad. It's just because we're in a video or when you play the game. And this is the last, so that's another trade. And I'm at 878. I think I'm going to show that in a moment. So yes, 878 beer. So I have enough with that trade to surpass 1000 beer and finally unlock the pyramid and see what it is like. I never saw a picture of it. I never saw a video of it. So I was really excited. But you won't see it in this video. You're going to have to wait until the next one to see if you haven't seen it. Alright, I'm ready. So here I'm just waiting for a few seconds. I was thinking, should I enter, then not record if there's nothing that pops, in the sense that I would show new things that appear, like say gear. You know, when I open the leaf tower, I have now access to gear, so I would maybe show you that, but it's not the case. All it says is you may now enter the pyramid. I was like, yeah, but am I not in the pyramid? That's where I realized the inner cursed pyramid is actually where the dungeon is. That's something I was curious about. I thought it would be the pyramid is the actual pyramid, and then the inner pyramid would be some super advanced feature. So you go super far in the pyramid and then you go in the inner pyramid. That's not the case at all. So the actual dungeon is the inner pyramid. So I learned that there. That's the lore for it, and that's it. Challenges. Oh yeah, I want to show. The next one I want to do is this one, World of Leaf Craft. So it's crafting based. I'm interested in this, and it will increase my craft rarity chance. They did add some reward for each of the challenges, but I don't know when they did that, which is nice. It's better than just furniture, you know. But this one's really horrible. So slow to reach the tower. So I'm making a lot of effort right now trying to finish this challenge. So it's both going to be the pyramid and in the sidelines the challenges, but you won't hear much about that Infertile ground challenge because there's nothing interesting to say about it. You will pick up some beer and we'll figure out what we need to get next. And that will be it. So I want to wait until they give us our rewards and let us salvage our season. And I'll have enough footage for you from the pyramid. Let's see how far I get. I'll figure out how it works. If I have difficulty, I'll have to do research, but usually the game hasn't been too bad in terms of being not too complicated. It's just for the season, the process of getting beer, I had to look it up. And we'll try to apply it next season, which is season 3. Once again, should be free to play. Then I might never do season again, and I don't really see the point unless they add very special rewards exclusive to seasons. So we'll play it as it goes. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to support this channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss future videos. Thank you for watching and see you next time.